With May ushering in Mental Health Awareness Month, some psychology experts say it's important that the places we spend 40 hours or more per week aren't having negative impacts on our wellness. Chris DeMeo takes a closer look at what companies can do to promote better mental health in the workplace.
No matter what you do for work or how good you are at your job, it's normal for everyone to get overwhelmed from time to time while on the clock.
Everyone has their breaking point.
But with May marking National Mental Health Awareness Month, psychologists say prioritizing your well-being at your workplace could improve your quality of life in and outside the office.
In terms of the factors that influence the mental health of employees, I think the biggest factor is stressors in their work environment. So, especially stressors that employees have no control over.
While some people are prone to handling stress better than others,
There's the personality trait of hardiness. And people who are high in hardiness, they feel like they have control over their environment.
Thomas Britt of Clemson University says managers can take active roles in helping their employees develop strategies to keep them from buckling under the pressure.
You can teach individuals and employees to try to take more control over their environment where they're able to. You can help them see the meaning in what they're doing. And you can train them to get experience handling multiple tasks at once.
When it comes to younger employees in Gen Z, psychology experts say it's important for many to feel like what they're doing at work is making a difference. Britt thinks companies that help their workers feel seen and heard can positively influence workplace mental health, and this can help businesses in the long run.
The organizations that show this high level of supportive climate are going to be the ones that attract the highest quality recruits.
Chris DeMeo, Fox News.
A recall involving some popular snacks, why you shouldn't bother calling Gen Zers, and a new service might take the anxiety out of flying with your pet, but it will take a bite out of your wallet. CJ Papa has today's business headlines.
Planters nuts have been recalled after the discovery of a potentially fatal contamination. The company says certain packages could be contaminated with listeria, which can cause fatal infections in young children, elderly people, and others who have weakened immune systems. The products recalled are 4-ounce packages of Planters honey roasted peanuts and 8.75-ounce cans of Planters Deluxe lightly salted mixed nuts. According to a new survey, a quarter of Gen Zers have never answered their phones. When asked what they do when their phone rings, people age 18 to 34 say they just ignore it. And a whopping 70% say they'd rather text than call, while 37% prefer a voicemail note compared to 1% of those ages 35 to 54. And Bark Air kicks off its new White Paw experience this month with flights from New York to Los Angeles. You won't have to keep your pet in a carrier under your seat or put your canine companion in cargo. Instead, dogs are free to socialize with other pooches on board. They're also offering calming items like treats, noise-canceling earmuffs, and jackets, so they have a stress-free, enjoyable flight. All this for the one-way fare of $6,000. That's business in New York. I'm CJ Papa, Fox News.
Sam's Club says all of its locations will implement artificial intelligence at its exits by the end of the year to cut down on lines when leaving the store. The company says the technology is already in use at 20% of its locations and has cut down wait times for customers by 23%. Sam's Club says the new AI feature is the largest rollout of its kind in the retail industry. Still to come, the damage being felt in Texas after severe flooding hammered parts of the state.